What's up everybody? Mercury is back with more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ranked battles, and today I finally feature Tyranitar on the channel. Everybody knows and loves this iconic Johto Pokemon, so I'm happy to be using it. I will say that I feel like it doesn't see much play anymore, probably because of the power creep in Regulation C, and it doesn't have the greatest typing all around, so you kinda have to commit your Terastallization onto it, but it can still be decent with setting up Sandstorm. I'll do a brief team preview, and you can see the timestamp down below if you want to skip right to the battles. Right off the bat, one thing I'll note is that there's no Lycanroc on this team. I probably should put it on the team instead of Palafin, but I just love Palafin. Another idea I was playing around with is Brute Bonnet because it's a grass type. It's still a good physical attacker, and it's decent into Amoonguss, which definitely gives his team problems. Volcarona is Water Terra, and has Struggle Bug to weaken special attackers, as well as Rage Powder and Tailwind to support your teammates. I love this set, even if Volcarona is probably also being used less and less in Regulation C. Glimmora is a defensive set that likes to poison opponents and set up Toxic Spikes and hit them hard with a Venoshock. It has Grass Terra, which is pretty standard on it, to block Spore and cover its ground weaknesses. Finally, to round out your offense, you have Booster Energy Bundle and Life Orb Flutter Mane, which is actually a max speed, max special attack set with no investment in bulk. This team isn't perfect by any means, but I might try and make some changes and feature it on the channel once again in the future. I wanted to keep the intro fairly short for you guys, but we'll do a question of the day as always. Today I'm asking, what's your opinion on Scizzor's viability in the current meta? Scizzor has great typing, with just a weakness to fire, but I have a Fire Terra Swords Dance set with Clear Amulet that seems like it would be super threatening to a lot of common Pokemon that people are using right now. Anyways, thanks for watching as always, and if you get a chance, like and subscribe, it really goes a long way. Other than that, let's get started with these games. Enjoy!
I think Volcarona is a good bring into this one. Although I guess we'll see, he might have Fake Out on the Iron Hands. Most of them do. Glimmora is probably not good because I do see an Amoonguss. I don't want to bring it right off the bat. Iron Bundle doesn't look great because he has Iron Hands, but we'll see. Do we just lead Volcarona Palafin is my question. I don't know, Palafin doesn't feel great because he has things to counter it. Like he's got Intimidate on Gyarados, he's got Amoonguss, he's got Iron Hands. Let's not bring Palafin in this one, let's just go for this lead. Pretty offensive lead, but we kind of have to go for it. And I think we want... Do we want Gyarados? Or sorry, not Gyarados, Tyranitar. Maybe not. Actually, yeah, we do want it in the back. Let's do this. And then let's bring this in the back. We'll see. I like the idea of bringing Palafin because it just destroys Chi-Yu and then it destroys Flutter Mane, but I don't know, he's got Iron Hands, so it's definitely a risk. Gyarados also counters Palafin because I can't do anything into it. And then, yeah, Amoonguss also counters Palafin. So you know what? People are using Palafin a lot, but then they also have counters into it. So, okay, it's just going to be Iron Hands Gyarados, and then him leading this kind of makes me think that this is going to be an offensive set. So we know their Fake Out's going to come out. Part of me just wants to switch Tyranitar here. So what do we have on Volcarona? Okay, I kind of just want to switch into Tyranitar. And then go for... He could swap the Iron Hands as well. Like, that is a play that he can make. At least we know he can't fake me out. Depends on what kind of Gyarados this is. Let's just go for a Gleam, just to kind of cover options here. We'll see if he Terras turn 1. We might want to save the Terra for Volcarona. But at least Tyranitar is going to be a decent switch here. I think he would just go for a Fake Out into that slot. At least we know he wouldn't go for Drain Punch. Yeah, Fake Out comes out. Perfect. And then what's it going to be from Gyarados? Probably a Dragon Dance if I had to guess. Dazzling Gleam did so much though. Like, Life Orb Flutter Mane is great. But oh, he straight up just went into a Waterfall, okay. Yeah, happens. It is what it is. Do we go down to... No, we actually don't. Perfect. I don't know if we want to Terra the Gyarados, or the Tyranitar. Do we just go for Rock Slide into Dazzling Gleam again? Just try and make it work? Yeah, there's no reason to protect the Flutter Mane anymore because it goes down to Sandstorm, so he does just protect Gyarados, which is a good play. We could have swapped out the Flutter Mane. Oh, double protect is nice on his part. It makes sense. Yeah, that was a really good play on his part. I probably should have swapped the Flutter Mane, but there's not really a way to know if your opponent has Protect on, like, both of their Pokemon. Just because, like, most Pokemon can have Protect, or pretty much every Pokemon can. So we're going to lose Flutter Mane, unfortunately. I think we go for Volcarona here. Oh, this one's a bit scary, honestly. I think we still go for Rock Slide, and then we go for... We will definitely want to take out the Iron Hand, so let's go for a Fire Dance. Waterfall comes out into Volcarona. I probably should have just Terra'd. Maybe we get... Oh, we do get Flame Body. Nice. Cool thing is, we are Citrus Berry as well. So it's still an option to Terra the Volcarona, although a Terra on that turn would have just been perfect, because we're Terra Water. We could have resisted that. Oh wait, he's Lumberry on Gyarados. Okay. Interesting. But he might go down. Oh, Volcarona flinches! Oh no! Please flinch the Iron Hands, please. That is a super unfortunate flinch. Oh no. Yes, okay, but we get a flinch back. Okay, we're not out of it yet. I thought we were losing this one for sure. Flutter Mane gonna come out, okay. At this point, what do we want to go for? Probably a Terra on the Tyranitar. What could he have in the back? Probably I think it's gonna be Ting-Lu in the back. So I think here we have to go for Terra into Rock Slide and then just go for maybe a Fiery Dance. And then we'll see about next turn. My opponent still has access to Terra, which is super scary, but I do have to use mine here to not go down to like a Gleam or something crazy. But he doesn't switch anything, so that's good. Hopefully we take care of the Iron Hands here, and then... Yeah, wow, this game's going a lot faster than I thought it would. But it's probably just going to be a Gleam here like I thought. It shouldn't KO Volcarona. And then as long as we hit both moves... I mean, he might not go down here. He might be Assault Vest. Yeah, as long as we hit this Rock Slide. Oh, no. Please go for... Okay, good. He went for Drain Punch. Okay, good. Good. That was horrible! Like, why do we always get so unlucky? Oh, man. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. And I don't even have a gauge of, like, how much we could be doing with Rock Slide, just because I didn't... Actually, I did hit the Iron Hands, but I don't remember exactly how much it was that we did. Huh. Tailwind doesn't really do much for us here, unfortunately. I think we just have to go for Fiery Dance. Okay, good play by the opponent. This might just be a Shadow Ball, but he's going to lose Flutter Mane if that's the case. Yeah. Okay. So Volcarona was going down there regardless. Please don't miss the Flutter Mane. Please just hit it. Please just hit it. Okay, we take out Flutter Mane. So it was a nice two-shot. I think if he had some defense investment, he wouldn't have gotten two-shot. But the good part is that Iron Hands now does not have any other access to Fake Out. So Chi-Yu gonna be the last Pokemon here. What type is this thing? It's Fire Dark? Okay, so we gotta think about this one, because we could Encore the Iron Hands, but that would be terrible in case he goes for... in case he targets my Iron Bundle. But yeah, this one's gonna come down to the very end. I think we go for Rock Slide. And do we Protect? That's kind of where I wish I had Icy Wind, but I don't think that does much for us either. He might Protect Chi-Yu. Let's go for... we're going to be faster for sure. Let's actually... yeah, let's Protect to see if he tears. Okay. Please hit a Rock Slide and KO. Please, Tyranitar, please. Heat Wave gonna come out. Okay, nice. Perfect. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's definitely... if we miss a move, we could still lose. I'm just gonna go for low kick so that we don't miss, and then, I don't know how bulky it is. Let's really just risk it all on Hydro Pump, and we miss! I've missed, like, everything! Oh my... dude! We missed everything! We just would've won that one! Oh my god, okay. It's that kind of game. Oh, come on! Oh my god. We had that in the bag. He didn't even use his Terra. Wow. We missed, like, every move there, but you know what? That happens sometimes. We got unfortunate. I think we still made the right plays, but, like, maybe a Freeze Dry would have been enough there to take out the Chi-Yu. I probably should have just gone for it to just do the safe play. Super, super unfortunate. I should have just gone for Freeze Dry, but if it didn't take it out, I would have just been, like, punching myself. But that happens sometimes. That happens. Alright, looks like our opponent... oh, they're using this Rain team with the Barraskewda. Okay, so Tyranitar is going to be important for this matchup. I don't think they lead with Pelipper, so we're not going to lead with Tyranitar. We're going to lead Palafin. Palafin Volcarona is going to be our lead. And then we're going to bring Tyranitar in the back. Probably going to swap Palafin into Tyranitar turn 1 unless he throws some other kind of wrench into our plans. But let's see. Do we want Flutter Mane here or do we want the bundle? I like the bundle. Let's bring the bundle. Okay. I think he's going to... he might lead Barraskewda, and then something like Amoonguss, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I've seen this team once or twice, though. Like, I saw Cybertron and then James Beck do videos on this team. This one, I think, was rank 1 in last season, or sorry, not last season. It's got Chiampao. Maybe it was the team that had won, like, a regional. Sorry if I got the wrong information there. I'll probably put it on the screen if this is on YouTube here. But... yeah, looks like my opponent's taking his time to think about what he's going to go for. I definitely don't want the Rain to be up, though, because then you have Swift Swim on Barraskewda, which is super fast. Hopefully he doesn't draft Amoonguss, because Amoonguss is kind of a problem for my team, but we'll see. I like his trainer card as well. It's just space. Okay, so he's actually going to go for... Chianpao Goldengo. Interesting. So no Rain mode right off the bat. Goldengo has Power Gem, I know. I think we Protect here. And do we want to Terra Water? No, I don't think we do Terra Water. Although if he has Power Gem... I think he's going to Protect the Chienpao turn 1. We're gonna go for Fire Dance. I'm predicting a Protect on Qianpao's part. No swaps though. He might have not even gone Rain mode, but he went Ice Spinner into the Palafin slot. Okay. Interesting play. Is this gonna be just to make it rain? Yeah. Okay. This is what I was predicting, so it did work out. He's gonna be weaker there. Interestingly enough, Volcarona is slower. So he's probably Choice Specs, if I had to guess. Fiery Dance does so much, though. Part of me wants to switch to Bundle here. Maybe we just Terra Water Jet Punch the Goldengo, and then we go for Rage Powder with Volcarona. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Unfortunately, we're going to have to commit our Terra, because I don't want to take... Or I want to make sure that I knock out the Goldengo, but he didn't swap. Because Terra goes before swap, so the opponent didn't swap. Hopefully he Terras the Goldengo here, and then that's taken care of, but yeah. Rage Powder comes out. Jet Punch going to go first, should pick up the KO on Goldengo, and he didn't Terra, so interesting. Maybe we get the Flame Body, just by chance, on the Qianpao, but Goldengo was a big threat, and now that's been neutralized. Okay. So, let's see what he went for. Ice Spinner. Okay, so this shouldn't do too much damage. I am fairly defensive. Oh, he did a lot! Wow. I definitely underestimated how much damage Qianpao can dish out. But let's see what he goes for. I don't know who he's going to bring in now. Could be Pelipper, in which case I'm going to swap into Tyranitar immediately. It might be Pelipper. I'm thinking this is Pelipper. Oh no, it's his own Palafin, okay. He might swap it out. I think he's going to swap into Pelipper now. Who else does he have on the team? Could be Amoonguss. Actually, that wouldn't make... Nah, Amoonguss could make sense, but I'm not sure. I think we actually go for close combat here. And do we go for Rage Powder? Yeah, let's go for Rage Powder. He's probably going to swap the Palafin. Palafin swap. Qianpao... Oh, it's Amoonguss, okay. So no Protect, that's good. Baby Palafin's actually putting in work here. It'd be ideal if we got, like, what's it called? Into the... like a Flame Body, but we're gonna take him out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, what am I saying? Yeah, we take him out anyway, so that's good. So unfortunately, Volcarona is not long for this world. Okay, I feel like Tyranitar is not going to be all that useful. Maybe I shouldn't have brought it. But I'm going to want to swap that out. Fiery Dance into the Amoonguss, because that thing's the bigger threat. Palafin, not so much, because we have ways to deal with it. Unless he's like something crazy like Terra Steel, and then he's got close combat, which would really suck. But yeah, Tyranitar's not all that helpful to my team either, so let's see. He will Terra this turn. Okay, so this is, I guess, Terra Water on Palafin. Hopefully he just goes for Volcarona. Yep, Terra Water, that is the most common type on Palafin. So that I'm running, I think that's what the majority of players are running, but a Spore would make a lot of sense here into the Tyranitar slot, so it looks like we're going to lose the Volcarona. Oh no, he just went straight into Tyranitar, so we're going to get KO'd. A double KO would actually be ideal here. But he's going to take a lot of damage because of recoil. Fire Dance comes out. And wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Spore comes out into Volcarona. Okay, okay. I mean... We do have a choice to make here. So Volcarona's dead weight, but we're chipping down like the rest of his Pokemon. I think Palafin is what we go for here. Because we know we're going to lose Volcarona, sadly. But, like, Palafin can't knock out my own Palafin. And we're both Terra Water, which is funny. I think we just have to Wave Crash here into the Amoonguss, and then it doesn't really matter what we go for here. I guess we'll just go for, Fiery. It doesn't really matter what we go for, because we have to stay asleep for one turn. Volcarona stays asleep. Does Amoonguss protect? Nope. Just Wave Crash into Volcarona? No, right into my Palafin, okay. But this should KO his own Amoonguss. Yeah. Amoonguss was the bigger threat. Hopefully we can wake up with Volcarona here and then ideally get a Rage Powder off. Might not be the case though, but he was Rocky Helmet instead of Citrus Berry. I think Citrus Berry would have helped him a lot more there. But yeah, let's see. It's gonna take Sandstorm damage. Took a lot of recoil. We haven't even touched this Palafin, and it's like below half health. So, you know what? Tyranitar did his job simply by coming in, putting up the sand for chip damage, and then going down. Oh, wait. Maybe Protect makes sense here? Because we live one more turn of Sandstorm damage. So let's just go for Struggle Bug on the Palafin. He might Protect as well. I do think we have this one in the bag. I just don't want to lose Palafin on this turn. Wave Crash into Palafin. Nice. Yeah, he's just getting chipped down. Volcarona actually wakes up as well, so this is perfect. That's actually so funny. But yeah, I think we played that one super well. I was so worried that he would have Tyranitar, or not Tyranitar, Pelipper in the back to counteract my Sand. I thought it was going to be a Weather War, but it just wasn't. So yep, we should just be able to take him out with Jet Punch here, and then let's just go for Rage Powder. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because he can only target one of us. He goes down for Sandstorm damage anyway, so let's just go for Fiery Dance. Yeah, he forfeits. Both baby... Wait, why did he get to keep his Terra hat? I didn't get to keep mine. Super funny at the end there. We were both Water Terra, right? But then we both transformed back into Baby Palafin. And I lost my hat and he kept his. Why? That's really weird, but it's kind of funny to see. So, okay, you know what? We made this team work. Not bad. I'm still just mad about that first game because we missed so many moves, but you know what? I'm just going to stop mentioning it. It just is what it is. But yeah, we won that one. We played really well. Alright, this next match is against Juan, and he's got... Looks like a Series 2 team, except for the Chi-Yu. So I don't feel confident bringing the Volcarona here. Although, I mean, it might be a decent lead. Depends on if Garchomp has Rock Slide. Amoonguss again is a problem. I don't think I like Palafin in this one just because he's got an Intimidate user, he's got Fake Out with Iron Hands, he got who else does he have? Gyarados. Spore with Amoonguss. Let's see here. I think we lead Fluttermane just in case he leads Iron Hands. Glamora, not a good bring here because he has Amoonguss. Let's try this. I mean, we could go Palafin. Yeah, let's actually bring Palafin. Hopefully he leads Gyarados. He might not. This one could go either way. I don't know. I'm not really liking the matchup. But I'm thinking one thing he doesn't bring is Chi-Yu, just because we have good counters into it. Although he could try and throw me for a loop and just bring it, regardless. But Fluttermane would be good into it. Let's see. Let's see. That last match was super close. Mungus, Iron Hands. Okay, so... Thinking he goes for Fake Out into into the Palafin slot. The bundle doesn't do well into the Flutter or into the Iron Hands though. Part of me wants to actually commit to taking out the Iron Hands. Yeah, let's try this. I don't really care too much if the Flutter Mane gets put to sleep, because he can't fake it out. So we are going to commit our Terra off the bat. Not always the greatest thing to do, but sometimes you just got to do it. So Terra, Fairy, Flutter Mane. I think a Moonblast would take out the Iron Hands unless he Terras. So Protect comes out. Makes sense. Moonblast. Does this pick up the KO? It might not if he's Assault Vest, but we'll see. Oh, it just does. Okay, so Iron Hands, we don't have to deal with him. And he actually didn't even go for Fake Out, interestingly enough. Maybe he spores the Flutter Mane. Probably, if I had to guess. Nope, he spored the Palafin. Perfect. Okay. So, let's see what he brings out first, and then we'll kind of make a play according to that, because I was thinking to swap the Palafin here. And then maybe protect Flutter Mane, but we'll see. It depends on what he brings out. So it's going to be Gyarados, okay. Now Gyarados could protect. Yeah, Palafin's just not doing a lot for us in this matchup. It might be a little bit of dead weight, unfortunately, but I think we protect this, and then we go into Volcarona. Maybe we don't have to protect? Yeah, let's actually protect. Gyarados having Dragon Dance though would be really bad. He might Terra though, so let's see. Amoonguss. It's questionable what he goes for here. At least Flutter Mane will be safe on this turn. He just went for Waterfall, and then I'm guessing Spore. So Volcarona gonna go sleep, unfortunately. Oh, actually, no, he doubled the Flutter Mane slot. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. If he goes for a Rage Powder here, that would suck. Let's Moonblast this, and then let's go for... Tailwind would be nice, but we don't really need it, as of right now. I think we go for Fiery Dance into Amoonguss. Yeah, let's go for this play. So Moonblast should do really good damage into Gyarados. And then it might even be in Jet Punch range. Oh, because he does live, okay. Because it's not super effective, but yeah, that was good. So Waterfall into Flutter Mane actually does pick us up, okay. So let's see here. At least we know that if we bring in Bundle now, like, he can't really take out Bundle. So we would kind of be free to go into, or sorry, not free to do it, but we would have a better chance of maybe going for like Freeze Dry or something into the Amoonguss. Let's do that. And I'm actually just thinking to swap into the Palafin here. So yeah, Booster Bundle is good. Hopefully he doesn't have a Thunder Wave, but he might. I am going to Freeze Dry. Actually, I could Protect. Because we have Palafin in the back, so I'm thinking... No, I think we always just go for Freeze Dry here, and then we swap into Palafin. Let's see what he goes for. He might Terra this turn as well. If he, like, Terra Steeled the Amoonguss or something, that would be absolutely awesome on his end. But he might not. We probably should have just protected the bait out of Terra, because I think he goes for Terra this turn. Let's see, let's see. Oh, he didn't. Okay, so we're going to pick up the Amoonguss. Perfect. So now he's down to his last 2 Pokemon. Gyarados is not a threat, I believe, to bundle. And then Gyarados will go for Waterfall. Nice, okay. So a good read on our end, actually. So I think we can kind of ignore the Gyarados. We could even Encore it. The Garchomp is going to be the play. Okay. I think what we're going to do is Encore the Gyarados, so then he has to Waterfall, which won't be good into either of our Pokemon. And then we probably go for... We could Protect Palafin. Let's see. Now let's go for a straight-up Wave Crash into Garchomp. He might Protect it. He might go for Fire... No, Fire Terra wouldn't make sense. Unless he goes for Fire Terra. Oh, he does go for Fire Terra, okay. So we might just be picking up this Garchomp, honestly. The Gyarados being Encored is excellent, because Waterfall is going to do, like... Waterfall is going to do peanuts to either of my Pokemon. Rock Tomb, okay, interesting play. And then Waterfall is going to come out from Gyarados in the bundle. He probably wanted something else. I think he wanted, like, Iron Head or something. But Wave Crash will just pick up the KO on Garchomp, and this should just be the game sealed up. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, we get hurt by Rough Skin, but it doesn't matter. Terra Fire was not the play there, but I think he just had to commit his Terra to one of his Pokemon. Yeah, at that point. Well, Terra Fire is good, because he can't get burned, and then it covers his Ice weakness, but I think we just go for Protect here, and then probably a Jet Punch, and then that picks it up. It doesn't really matter, we could have just double attacked into him, but yeah, he's going to go down to this anyway. So yeah, we really, I think we really made the right plays there. Getting rid of the Iron Hands turn 1 was like super, super clutch. We pretty much had to do that, because otherwise I think we would have lost. But him not having Fake Out is what really helped us there. I wonder if he was just like an Assault Vest set that didn't have Fake Out, maybe had another coverage move, or he could be like Swords Dance or Belly Drum, but I just had to get rid of that thing right away. Because it's a huge threat to my team, so yeah, we're going to pick up the win there. It was nice. It was good. My opponent's team was actually pretty interesting. It's nothing I haven't really seen before, but him not bringing Chi-Yu made sense, and then bringing Amoonguss was good, but I just really had to like take that thing out right away. We would have been in like a much worse spot if he was like Terra Steel, because then he wouldn't have died to a Freeze Dry. Amoonguss wouldn't have gone down to a Freeze Dry from the bundle, and then he could have gotten like a Spore off into Iron Bundle, which would have been like perfect. But him using his Terra on Garchomp just didn't really help him. And then us having Encore on Bundle is really what won us the game. But yeah, maybe if he had Rock Slide, that would have picked up the KO on Bundle. I don't think so, but it's stronger than Rock Tomb, I know that for sure. So, yeah, a little bit questionable about the opponent's Terra usage. Maybe if he had like Terra Flying on the Iron Hands, then he could have like lived the Moonblast from my Fluttermane, but yeah, either way, we pick up the win there, so it was a good game.